Kia MVP ladder update. Cade Cunningham breaks into the top 5 as All-Star Weekend nears. As the NBA season moves closer to All-Star Weekend and enters its final stretch, the Kia MVP race is becoming clearer and more global than ever. One major trend continues to stand out. International stars are dominating the MVP conversation. With only 7 weeks left after the All-Star break, the league is seeing elite talent from around the world control the top of the MVP ladder. This season has once again proven that basketball is no longer centered in just one country. It's truly a global game. International stars continue to rule the MVP race. The upcoming All-Star game will highlight this shift perfectly. For the first time, a team of international players will face American teams in a new format. A decade ago, this idea would have sounded unrealistic. Today, it feels necessary. The numbers tell the story. James Harden remains the last American-born player to win MVP, doing so back in 2019. As of 2026, that streak looks safe. 4 of the top 5 MVP candidates right now were born outside the United States. Players from countries like Canada, Serbia, Slovenia, and France are not just participating. They are leading, dominating, and redefining the league. Cade Cunningham gives America a new MVP hope. Despite international dominance, there is good news for American fans. Cade Cunningham, born in Dallas, Texas, has climbed into the top 5 of the MVP ladder, jumping 2 spots this week. Cunningham's rise is well-earned. He has been outstanding on both ends of the floor and has turned the Detroit Pistons into a serious contender. His leadership, scoring, and playmaking have put him firmly in the MVP discussion. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green summed it up best, calling Cunningham as special as any player in the league today. Setting the scene before All-Star Weekend. The final games before All-Star Weekend will be intense. Jalen Brunson has returned to the top 10 and now faces a brutal stretch of matchups against Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, and Tyrese Maxey in just a few days. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic continues to rewrite history. The Denver Nuggets star now trails only Russell Westbrook in career triple-doubles and has recorded 6 30-point triple-doubles without a single turnover, an unbelievable stat for a center. Current top 5 on the Kia MVP ladder 1. Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai remains the MVP favorite. He's averaging nearly 32 points per game while leading the Western Conference's top team. However, an abdominal strain has sidelined him until after the All-Star break, opening the door slightly for others to make a push. 2. Luka Doncic, Los Angeles Lakers. Luka is having a monster season. He leads the league in scoring and has been nearly unstoppable over the last month. His consistency, scoring bursts, and all-around game make this his strongest MVP case yet. 3. Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets. After missing time with a knee injury, Jokic has returned strong. His stamina, durability, and refusal to sit out games continue to separate him from everyone else. Even post-injury, he looks like an MVP-level force. 4. Cade Cunningham, Detroit Pistons. Cunningham's recent performances against elite competition have been eye-opening. He outplayed stars like Jokic and Stephen Curry and has Detroit pushing toward the league's best record. If this continues, his MVP case will only grow stronger. 5. Victor Wembanyama, San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama remains a defensive nightmare and a two-way star. Even in limited minutes, his impact is massive. With smart load management, the Spurs are keeping him fresh while he continues to dominate. The rest of the top 10. Jaylen Brown, Celtics. Donovan Mitchell, Cavaliers. Anthony Edwards, Timberwolves. Jalen Brunson, Knicks. Tyrese Maxey, 76ers. Other names still in the mix include Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray, Scotty Barnes, and Jalen Johnson. Final thoughts. As All-Star Weekend approaches, the MVP race is far from over, but one thing is clear. The world has taken over the NBA, and the league is better for it. Still, Cade Cunningham's rise offers a fresh American challenge in a field dominated by global superstars. If he keeps leading Detroit the way he has, This MVP race could get very interesting very fast.